Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 9th to the 15th of December 2019. I hope you're well, Leo. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card today to see what the message is for you for the week. Okay, angel, spirits, guides on the table, please. What do we have for Leo, our lovely Leos? 9th to the 15th of December 2019. What is the message? This is the Tarot of Dreams deck. Thought one turned over, but no. Thank you. Wow, Leo, we've got the Magician. Time to work your magic. The Magician appears when it is time to manifest, when it's time to take action, to transform. And it is you taking action. It is you working your magic, realizing that that divine energy is within you as well as around you. This is also using your earthly skills experience. You see, you have the cups, the sword, the pentacles, the wand, earth, air, fire and water. Your practical skills, your earthly skills to bring change. This is about effort. This is about going for something what you want and making it happen. This is taking that first step, because the Magician is all about realization from within. As soon as you realize your own power, your own magic to bring transformation into your life, that's when things start shifting, shaping, morphing into reality. And it is about connecting to the universal energy now, telling the universe what you require. It's like placing an order, because that is very much the beginnings of manifestation. But you have to do the work. You know, it's not something that's going to fall in your lap. 99% of the time, this is about really putting in the work, the effort, all the earthly skills and experience that you have now to bring positive change. It is 1% divine energy and 99% perspiration. That is transformation. It is hard. It will test you to the extreme. There will be times when you want to give up, and that is when you're asked to believe, you're asked to realize from within that you can see something through, you can bring positive change into your life. The Magician asks you, what do you want to change? What part of your life do you want to change? Because now is the time to take that first step, because Magician is number one. Powerful message. Okay, Leo, let's pull a reading card to see what the message is for you. Interesting. So the one that's come out, Leo, is forgiveness. Let go of your judgments. You see, in a way, because it is card number one, the Magician can also be seen as a new beginning. But there is something about whatever you're holding on to, it's time to release. The Magician is forward moving. He's not somebody who looks back. This is the first step on a path that brings positive change into your life. And that does mean not looking back now, Leo. It is that turning point that I keep talking about, I feel. I'm going to pull one more, Leo, just to see what other card comes out for you. Any other message for Leo, please? Okay. Oh, wow, Leo. Your symbol, the lion. Ask for what you want. Exactly. What did I say? The Magician. it is time to be clear on what you want now. Ask the universe for what you want. But like I said, transformation is 99% hard work and commitment and dedication to an area that you want to transform. There is courage here, and you have it. This is your sign. The line is you. I feel for some of you this is a really specific message. For some of you now, to say now is the time to take action to whatever you want to manifest, transform in your life. Okay, let's pull an angel card. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Leo, please? Message for Leo. Okay, I've got 3 cards. We've got within the next few weeks. We have compromise. We have yes. This is really positive. I feel for some of you, it might be change, it might be opportunity, it might be things start to happen, you might be meeting somebody, all of this kind of thing could happen. It says within the next few weeks, Leo, so now is the time to take action. Sometimes we set our expectations really high. You know, when we talk about our hopes, dreams and wishes, you know, we've just had Jupiter going into Capricorn, which for me as a reader can be all about realistic expectation, setting goals that are achievable. So whatever this transformation is, whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to bring positive change to in your life now, Leo, I do feel for some of you this is about compromise. I don't really like the word compromise. I do feel for some of you it is about setting achievable goals, whatever that might be, whether it's meeting people, whether it is forming connections, whether it's furthering your business, whether it's getting more money, whether it's getting an opportunity. This is about really looking at feasible, tangible goals now to work towards, because there is good luck, good fortune, certainly certainly to do with money and career in particular, our status, our place in the world, all of that kind of thing. And you're being told, yes, things are achievable. Yes, things can happen now. Whatever you've been asking the universe for some of you, not everybody, the answer is yes. But there's a level of compromise, of maybe making something more realistic. That's what I'm getting from that word. But certainly within the next few weeks, Leo, I do feel now is the time to take action. Powerful. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say, Leo. So as usual, our first card drops out. That is the past position. Then we go to present, your challenges, advice from spirit, and outcome. Okay, angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Leo? Thank you. Okay, first card, past position, we have the 10 of Wands. Present position. Wow, yeah, that's what I was saying, the Jupiterian energy. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good fortune here. Also destiny, card of destiny. Your challenge is the 7 of Cups. That's exactly what I'm saying, Leo. This is not setting goals that are pie in the sky, that are out of reach. This is daydreaming. This is idealism. This is you. Advice from Spirit. This is you, the King of Wands. And outcome, we have the Moon. Okay. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers now, Leo. There we go, past position. We have the King of Wands. Present position, well, we have the King of Swords. Your challenge, the Seven of Cups, is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Advice from Spirit, the King of Wands again, is clarified beautiful by the Three of Wands. And the Moon, you've got the Moon and the stars, Leo. We have the Star card, the card of Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. So Leo, let's look at the cards. Do you know what? I'm going to read these cards together because I do feel that they're related. I do put these cards in categories, but sometimes the messages just overlap a little bit, and I do feel they are doing that here. So we have two kings here. Now, the court cards can be people in our lives, or they can be energies. It can be you. I feel for some of you, if I'm talking as energies now is the time you're being told to take action. Now is the time to see things clearly, to take decisive action, make choices, see the bigger picture, that type of thing. See beyond the current situation, because the Ten of Wands, there's a real, this person is so burdened, and they're carrying burdens. Now this can be to do with relationships, it can be to do with family, it can be to do with money, career, properties, all of this kind of thing. Being taken advantage of in the workplace, having too much on your plate, that kind of energy. It can also be about carrying burdens or carrying somebody else's burdens as well, doing too much for other people. Whatever this is, I do feel for some, you see, this is Saturn in Sagittarius. How this person is overcoming the challenge that Saturn presents, the boundaries, the limitations, the trials, the tests, coming through a situation, but it's been challenging. They're weighed down with burdens, and that's exactly what that Saturnian energy does. And yet the Sagittarian energy, we do have, like I said, Jupiter going into Capricorn now was on the 2nd of December. So I do feel for some of you, now is the time to understand how to think bigger, how to see the big game plan for some of you. See beyond your current situation. That's what I'm seeing. This can be a real card of not seeing, and so is this in a way, not seeing past the immediate burdens, the immediate problems, all of this kind of energy, because that's what those energies do to you. And we have Jupiter here, which is all about expansion, growth, opening up, good fortune, good luck, prosperity, abundance, positive shifts, new beginnings, all of this kind of energy. And I do feel for some of you now is really about expanding your view, expanding your passions. I feel this is really opening up to the new. for some of you. And that's what I'm feeling with those energies. If this is you, like I said, I do feel it could be people in your life. Somebody could be offering you an opportunity. Certainly with the King of Wands, he's appearing twice. But this is you, Leo. This is a card of Leo for me as a reader. And I do feel for some of you, now is the time to allow those passions. You know, the Wands is all about passions. And it's not just passion in terms of love. It is what really ignites you, what really sparks you, what connects to your soul, what connects to your spirit, what gives you drive and energy, what makes you get up in the morning. All of this kind of energy. So that can be our careers, it can be success, it can be projects that we're working on, it can be hobbies, it can be something that we enjoy, it could be sports. But whatever this is about thinking bigger, because we have the card of Sagittarius. We have the ruler of Sagittarius here, which is all about expansion, looking beyond the immediate situation in order to get perspective. It is a time to take action. It is a time to start focusing on the path ahead, understanding where you want to bring success and achievement into your life, because now is the time to take action. I really like this card in particular. This is the Radiant White deck, Radiant Rider-Waite deck. This is the classic one. And you see the Radiant, the King of Wands has blue sky around him. Because as soon as he connects to his power, his passions, as soon as he allows his passions to drive him, that is when he's in the driving seat. That is when good things start to happen. And you've got the Magician energy here as well. I do feel the time is now. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to take the lead in your own life. Now is the time to be the opportunist. Because everything is becoming clear to you. And it is about thinking bigger, opening your mind even. Allow your passions to open your mind in a way, Leo, to where it's never done before. Think out of the box. I feel for some of you there's a big feeling of breaking the mold here. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is very much linked to destiny. And I do feel for some of you everything is becoming clear in what you want and what you're working towards in life now. And this is about good luck, good fortune. Certainly in terms of money and career, this is very positive as well. Links to prosperity, abundance, all of this kind of thing. This is about positive shifts as well. Problems being, it's almost kind of like the Wheel of Fortune is very good at removing obstacles that you might face. It is almost kind of like it creates that plain sailing, because it's that period of luck, that the wind behind you that just pushes you forward and allows you to just really open up to positive energies now. That Jupiterian energy is asking you to look on the bright side, to reconnect to yourself as well. You know, as individuals, you are very positive as well, Leo. You're very good problem solvers as well, which can be this energy as well. So whatever this is, I do feel for some of you, you're beginning to open up, maybe to new horizons, new opportunities even, that these energies are bringing to you. Powerful. So we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups can be where our hopes, dreams and wishes are just out of reach. And this can be a bit of daydreaming. This is when we're idealistic. This can be where, you know, something can seem too good to be true sometimes as well. This can be the card occasionally of empty promises, because there's potential in all these cups, there's promise, but they're not full yet. They're not real yet, and it's about you making them real. It's about you making your hopes, dreams and wishes real. But I do feel for some of you, maybe in the past, what you thought would fulfill your hopes, dreams and wishes in a particular way, and maybe in a particular area of your life, Leo, hasn't lived up to expectation or promise. This can be a card of empty promises as well. And I do feel for some of you that might have been the case, because we've got the Five of Pentacles here. Either that, or this can be something that's too idealistic. Like I said at the beginning, it is very much that Jupiterian energy in Capricorn. We have Jupiter in Capricorn at the end here. And it is setting realistic goals and expectations with what is achievable now as well. So that might be a bit of your challenge, but I do feel for some of you there could have been some disappointment here. And this is your challenge to let go of whatever this was. Whether it's in relationships, because the cups can be our emotions and feelings. Something that you hoped would bring you emotional satisfaction and joy. Something that connected to you on a deep level. We can connect to our work on a deep level as well. And the Pentacles is very much about the stability and structure we need in our lives. Our homes, our property, our valued relationships, people who bring foundation to our lives, our career, our money, all of this kind of thing, even our health actually. This is all Pentacles energy. And the Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. It's a card where you might have struggled could have struggled for money, could have struggled with your property, could have struggled with your own self-esteem, self-worth. You could have also struggled in terms of health. This is also to do with money and career as well, Leo. So your career path. There could have been something that just seemed to fulfill your hopes and dreams and just ended up falling short in a situation. And I feel this is where you allow that negativity to get hold of you for a while. Now, to be fair, you know, I have to say, Leos rarely stay negative for too long. You are a fire sign. You reignite the sparks all the time. You know, you find your passions again. And I do feel for some of you, you are reigniting that spark. Whatever this was, whatever challenge this was, Leo, I do feel that you're taking practical steps now, reigniting your spark, allowing yourself to see the bigger picture in order to embrace a positive shift. So for some of you, now is the time to see the bigger picture. This can be about seeing the bigger picture. We have the people here, and they're out in the cold. There's a church here. They could go in and seek shelter from the cold, but they don't see it because they're so wrapped up in the immediate problems, the immediate burdens maybe. And now is the time to take a step back, which is what you're being asked to do now with that King of Swords, and really open your mind, open your world to new possibilities. This is about grounding yourself. This is a card of when you allow negativity to own you, you just get more of it. If you vocalize your negativity, you get that back. I do feel as a reader, the Pentacles can sometimes be linked to the law of attraction, because it is our conscious awareness, the tangible assets in our life. What we put out there, because it can be linked with our belief systems as well, what we put out there to the universe, you get back. You know, this is kind of like negative manifestation in a way. And you're being told now is the time to manifest something positive. But we all do it from time to time, Leo, and it is about being aware of it. It's suddenly twigging, everything becoming clear in order to see the path forward. Because I think that's what you're doing. Again, this is somebody who understands their own power, their own potential. And as soon as you really connect to that, you see he touches the wand. He's sat on a throne. He represents achievement. This is somebody who, as soon as you recognize your own power to achieve, your own power to bring success into your life, that's when things start to happen. And the threes are the very beginnings of seeing something happen. The very first step towards manifestation, which is the Magician, starts bringing results. You know, this is where your ships are coming in. This is the advice from Spirit. This is about taking action now to acquire or achieve long term, to bring success into your life, to be who you are, to align with your own fire energy, to find your spark, Leo. Powerful message. But this is a message that the work that you're taking, you see this person isn't looking back, they're only looking forward. They have their back to us. They're not even interested in what other people have to say. This is you following your own path, not being distracted by anything else. I do feel the fives in tarot in particular can be very distracting energy. And this is about you focusing on your own path, taking action, making the effort. Because there's growth here. The ones are growing. Because there is success on the horizon. Your ships are coming in. I love the fact that you've got the moon and the stars here, Leo. Because this is, in its basic form, about listening to our intuition, the moon energy. Because you're receiving blessings from the universe. It's absolutely beautiful the way the cards have come out. But this is also about trusting your intuition to see through emotional situations that you might have experienced. Where things aren't clear, it is about connection to self. That is the moon energy. Being guided by your instincts, what feels right. Even though you don't have the full picture, even though everything isn't completely clear to you at the moment, Leo, now is the time to take the steps forward. Because this is destiny. This is destiny. This is divine orchestration. This is a card of hidden blessings. And this is also a card of blessings. This is the divine wish fulfillment card. These 7 stars represent blessings from the universe. So I feel for some of you, now is the time to connect to who you are, your truth. Because there is new growth here. I feel for some of you it's a new era, a new sense of self as well. And the star energy is about finding purpose, seeing the way forward, but this is coming back to who you are. And you've appeared twice in the reading. The lion came out in the reading card, remember? You know, connect to your own courage, your own strength from within, because the universe is saying, yes, now is the time to manifest. It's not the time to be thrown off. You know, good things want to come into your life. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. Good things want to come into your life. And you know, sometimes there is fear, there is uncertainty, there is doubt in embracing the new. Sometimes we feel more comfortable staying in our own comfort zone. You see, one of these pentacles is the current position. The other pentacle is the new, the Jupiterian energy, the expansion, the growth that I'm talking about. It is time to ground yourself, put both feet on the floor to bring good prosperity, abundance, expansion, growth in your life. It is about opening up completely to new adventures, to new opportunities, because they're all here in this reading. But like I said, there is effort here. The effort will pay off. But manifestation does require effort. And it takes a lot of effort. But all the time you're being guided. You're being given hidden blessings. So it's not a time to fear or doubt the opportunities that can come into you now. So beautiful message, Leo. So I'm going to pull a fairy card just to finish off the reading. Okay. So we have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. And I do think that Jupiterian energy is saying, listen, this is a planet of lightening up. This is a planet of just enjoyment. It is about the end result with that Capricorn energy, but it is also about the enriched experience, the learnings, all of that kind of thing along the way. And it is opening up, expanding to those experiences and looking on the bright side, however tough things are. And I can understand some of these things that I read, you know, in the comments are tough that people go through. But I do say, half the time, success depends on your approach to a situation and just opening up to all the good things that want to come into your life now, not resisting them. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Leo. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.